There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Toronto Raptors in this one as they go up against the Charlotte Hornets. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And now we'll take a second to look at the race for Rookie of the Year. A new year ahead of us and so much more for these young players ranked by their impact so far. Not really the start he wanted to have for his NBA career, but the season is young. He can still fight his way, guys, into the conversation.
And it's been a fairly drawn-out adjustment period for him in the early stages of his rookie season.
Yeah, no doubt, but there have been some positives. They just have to figure out exactly where he fits on this group. Once they've established his role, I think we might see him climb up those rankings.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Washington out there with Hayward. And there's Bismack Biyombo. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Ball in at the 2 spot. And for Toronto, Van Vliet and Lowry are the 1 and the 2. Anunoby out there with Aaron Baines. And it's Powell in at the 3 slot. Now here's Van Vliet. Here's Lowry. And too long on the shot.
And talk about playing small. Last year, Charlotte had Rozier and Devontae Graham on the floor together for much of the time. Both players right around 6'1". But you know what? They held their own. And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. And, of course, Rozier played a fair amount of off guard before he came to Charlotte.
And Kevin, back in Boston, he learned how to move without the ball, where to spot up. And those may have been hard lessons early on, but the development paid off. Rozier's become a much more versatile talent.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
And Baines kicks to Lowry. Toronto working the ball around now. Powell down low. Defended by Hayward. Anunoby, good.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
Here are the Hornets with the ball. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. They'll be going up against Gordon Hayward tonight. Coach is a big fan of Hayward's all-around game. Coach told me how impressed he is with Hayward's shot selection and how it's hard to make him settle for a bad look. They will try to make him do that this time. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Hornets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Ball with it. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Anunoby in the corner. Lots of room. That's Biyombo with the rebound.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And he makes that one.
And when Rozier goes on the drive, he's relentless. Even the contact can't throw off his shot.
Now Lowry. He's coming off a 25-point game against Dallas. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Washington. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Okay, Gordon Hayward, we know you're an all-star level talent as a scorer. Now you're just showing off with that pass.
The pass to Baines. Van Vliet looking around. Back to Baines. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Baines.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And Ball slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the 2-hand slam. So it's Toronto now. They trail by 6. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And there it is for him.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Toronto with the ball. 8-point game. Here's the teardrop. The shot by Lowry, no good.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter. Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Anunoby. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And he didn't take any plays off at the defensive end. I mean, he wound up with 4 steals on the night.
That one goes in. Anunoby's got 5 points so far.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
Hayward on the wing. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Fast break Toronto. Lowry leading the charge. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
Reagan, 1991, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick. Your son going through it right now.
Yeah, no doubt. Listen, everyone wants to see what you've got. And also, you want to prove that you belong. And so, because of that, though, and especially in today's game, sometimes judgment comes way too quickly. And we've seen it with a lot of great young players that because they come in a lot earlier in terms of their age, it may take them an extra year or two to figure it all out. And so the teams that are most patient in allowing those kids to mature at their own level tend to be the ones that get the higher rewards.
Indeed. And we see so much impatience, and it causes problems. And he's good on the second.
Well, the more opportunity that has been given to OG Anunoby, the more this young man shines. He is a multi-dimensional talent. Gives you great defense nightly and growing on the offensive end.
Now, here's Washington. Pass to Hayward. Count that one. Hayward's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Raptors trail by 9. Van Vliet up top. Rozier defending. And good that time.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Here's Rozier. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Knicks in New York. Passes it to Washington. To the inside. Hayward. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Toronto. They trail by 9 points. Anunoby passes to Lowry. Buries it down low.
Well, small frame, but big heart. How about Kyle Lowry's toughness on the finish through contact?
And here is Rozier. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. To the paint, here's Hayward. Baines with the block.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Davis comes in for Kyle Lowry. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Graham's checked in. Hornets leading by 7. Shot from the inbound. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now here's Van Vliet. 29 points for him last game against Dallas.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Biyombo with the block.
Well, Biyombo's calling card, right? A terrific shot blocker. Boy, put it in his vicinity. He's sending it back.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Raptors trail by 9. Now here's Powell. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas. The pass to Boucher. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it. It's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ball with the bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The Raptors shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Ball against Davis. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Drops in the tray. Van Vliet's got 5 now.
Well, I mean, listen, Fred VanVleet, you can practically close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
Hayward with the ball. He has 7. Pass to Graham. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And always a solid rebounder. Hayward took it to a whole new level last year.
He certainly did, Greg. This guy was up at 6.5 rebounds per game, easily a career high, and consider he did it at both ends. And to me, that's the versatility that this guy brings that helps you succeed. He doesn't have to be your leading scorer to impact winning.
And the first one at the line is good. Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like that.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But 2 other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. You know, 2 guys, when you look at those 2, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become. And it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Davis. Miles Bridges picking up that last basket. Boucher kicks to Anunoby. But they get it back. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here's Graham. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New York. Hayward passes to Graham. No good off the back of the rim.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just 1 pass more?
Doubled by Bridges. Anunoby in the corner. Davis up top. Here's McCall. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And count it from 19 feet away. McCaw's got it back down to single digits for the Raptors. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now, here's Monk. He's tightly guarded. He kicks it to Bridges. Pass to Graham. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot goes in. And the Hornets lead by 10.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's McCall. Graham defending. Davis, the pass to McCall. Pass to Anunoby. And here is Davis. Sinks the three-pointer.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
So Charlotte calls timeout. Their first. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
How about the shooting percentage, though? In the low 30s. That tells you all you need to know.
I think indicative of some breakdowns in their offensive execution. You don't create any open looks, and they couldn't make the ones they were taking.
Bembry's checked in for the Raptors. Martin's checked in for Charlotte. Charlotte leading by 7. Graham surveying the floor. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. He's all alone. Here's Anunoby. Rips down the breakaway slam.
OG Anunoby, because of his athletic ability, can be special in the open floor. Nice finish there.
Boucher defending. Ball's knocked loose. The pass to Bridges. Down low. There's 45 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Bembry. The shot misses. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Now here is Martin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Just good at drawing fouls. Bridges plays well in traffic and through the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
In examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
And that one falls for Bridges.
You know, what I love about Bridges is just the all-around game. He scores, rebounds, passes, and defends well, too. Just an exciting young prospect.
The Raptors making a switch here. Baines is checked in. Both free throws good from Bridges. Raptors trail by 7. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's McCall. Pass to Boucher. Got a hand on it. He got it up. And no good that time. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we've been watching from the Hornets.
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Here's Graham. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Devontae Graham is out there with Monk. Then there's Miles Bridges. And it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. Boucher with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Here's Bembry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shots good by Baines.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Monk. And Baines pulls it down. Baines has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's McCaw. Graham defending. McCaw, the pass to Baines. Over Monk. Off target with the jump hook. Hornets leading by 4. Now Graham. And finished off by Graham.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And the Raptors with the ball, following the bucket by the Hornets. McCaw kicks to Thomas. Passes to McCaw. Here's Baines. In the corner, it's Boucher. No good on the 3. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
And part of yet another great Kentucky recruiting class, Monk declared along with De'Aaron Fox, Bam Adebayo, 2 other 5-stars. I mean, talk about an NBA factory. That school is always competitive.
Here's McCaw, down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, no good by Toronto. And he's going up for the alley-oop, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And Monk made second-team All-American in his only year with the Wildcats, looking unstoppable on many occasions.
I mean, he just overwhelmed college opponents with his athleticism. But you get to the NBA, you find out how many great athletes are in this league. That's when you have to retool aspects of your game, which is what Monk is in the process of doing.
Now, here's Baines. He has 5. Launches it. Here's Boucher, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Boucher's got his second basket of the game. And the Hornets call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Norman Powell's checked in for Matt Thomas. Lowry comes in for DeAndre Bembry. And it's Fred VanVleet in for McCaw. Now, here's Ball. He's got 8. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, in the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Oof. Well,
wow.
I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yeah, I'm going to agree with you. The first one falls. Ball hits them both. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. It's a 10-point game. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Lowry can't get it to go.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Just a high-energy player. Bridges brings the aggression every possession.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, they need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Powell, no one around him. That 3 off the mark. And here's Charlotte. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
And getting out in transition has been a big part of this run that they're on.
Raptors trail by 14. Outside Lowry. 3-pointer. But they recover it. Boucher with the bounce back. Powell against Bridges. The shot by Powell, no good. Hornets leading by 14. Inside. Here's Biyombo. They get the rebound. Bridges. A second chance effort. That one a little long. And the foul called on Bismack Biyombo. That'll be his second foul of the game. Toronto's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. To the inside. Powell, that's good. Powell's got his first bucket of the night.
Wow, what an easy look Kyle Lowry creates for his teammates. One of the best setup men in the entire league.
Here's Ball. Here's Biyombo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Biyombo's got the lead up to 14 now for the Hornets. The Raptor shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with Kyle Lowry, the assist numbers don't jump off the page at you, but he has fantastic vision, and his decision-making is also elite.
Greg, for me, what stands out about Kyle Lowry is his willingness to adjust his game based on what his team needs. There's been times in his career where he's been a go-to scorer, and his 3-point shooting can be infectious to his team. That toughness on the drive really strikes you. But there's also been times where he takes a back seat to scoring and says, all right, time to get my guys involved. He can do either.
And the first one drops.
Well, the 24th pick back in the 2006 NBA draft. Who knew Kyle Lowry would develop into a perennial all-star? What an impressive career.
And Kyle Lowry drops them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Lowry against Ball. Kicks to Biyombo. He dishes it to Bridges. Clock at 6. 11 feet away. And that's off the glass and in. Biyombo's got 4 this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And here's Lowry. He's always able to provide big production, averaging 22 points a game. And they get it back. Good on the bucket. Now, here's Rozier. There's the pass to Washington. Rozier looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Combo dishes to Bridges. Stolen by Van Vliet. Fast break Toronto. And the dunk by Powell.
This, to me, is where he can be lethal. In fast break situation, Norman Powell's speed's a problem.
Rozier kicks to Washington. Rozier with the ball. And the layup is good.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
Toronto calls timeout.
And no doubt, coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And some changes here for the Raptors. OG Anunoby comes in for Aaron Baines. And it's Terrence Davis in for Fred VanVleet. Gordon Hayward's checked in for the Hornets. Lowry passes to Powell. And Hayward with the block.
Well, this is where Gordon Hayward has turned himself into a dependable two-way player. How good is he at using his length to turn away these shots?
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And it's Davis with the ball for the Raptors. They trail by 14. Good on the triple.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Rozier the pass to Hayward. Outside ball. Here's Biyombo. And no good. Trying to use the glass. It's Powell on the wing. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Hornets leading by 11, and a fast break now for the Hornets. Rozier for three. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Toronto's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. Toronto's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
What you appreciate is OG Anunoby's detailed and patient offensive approach, simply taking what the defense gives him.
Ball, the pass to Hayward. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Raptors trail by 12. Here's Lowry. Here's Boucher. Biyombo with the block. Hayward passes to Washington. Anunoby sends it back.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet, 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Rozier. It's deflected. Fast break. Here they come. Powell for 3. In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
Well, on the catch and shoot, Norman Powell ready to rise and fire.
Pass to Washington. He kicks it to Hayward. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And the Raptors with some changes. Thomas checked in for Norman Powell, and it's Bembry in for Kyle Lowry. Hayward hits them both.
Well, you have to appreciate the fundamentals that Gordon Hayward possesses. This guy is a tremendous shooter. He's an aggressive rebounder, smart passer, playmaker. What can he do, guys?
Here's Bembry. No points in the game yet for him. On the wing, Davis lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Washington's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Boucher, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Davis against Graham. Here's Hayward. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
So tempting to fall for that pump fake. Gordon Hayward phenomenal at getting them to bite on it.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Free throw drops for Hayward. McCaw, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. The Hornets also changing it up. Martin's checked in for P.J. Washington. And Monk's subbed in for Rozier. So he gets them both. 1:49 left in the first half of the game. Here's Bembry. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Davis against Hayward. Davis kicks to Bembry. 6 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get a shot up. Boucher. The Hornets pull it in. They've led by as many as 14 points.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Raptors trail by 13. Here's McCaw. Pass to Boucher. This one for 3. That shot missing.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
The shot by Monk is no good. Toronto's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. And again, no good by Toronto. And so Graham will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. And then Monk with the dunk.
And Monk doesn't fool around when he's driving. He's got room to go up for the finish there, and he just lifts off with power.
44 seconds left to play in the first half.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Passes it to Bembry. Second chance shot. Shot's good by Boucher. Boucher's got 10 points in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Hayward against Thomas. 5 on the clock. Tries it from 19. Hayward can't hit.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Miss you.
Yeah.
So big.
Gordon Hayward wasting no time getting hot. He had 16 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. Shaq, your thoughts on the Hornets?
Well, it was an unselfish, team-oriented half of basketball. The ball never stopped moving. Their offense had a great flow to it. It prevented anyone from getting lazy out there. They're always moving, cutting, knowing where they need to pass the ball, Ernie.
Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Raptors.
They're being far less aggressive than they ought to be. The free throw differential is huge right now. It's threatening to determine the outcome of the game. So they have to get into the lane and challenge defenders to make them try to stop you.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. Really an incredible game from Gordon Hayward.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Now Rozier, Van Vliet and Lowry are the 1 and the 2. Thomas is out there with Powell, and it's Baines in at the center position. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Fast break Toronto, and the dunk by Powell.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Now the pass to Biyombo. Dishes it to Hayward. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Hornets haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. First free throw is good, and Toronto making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. Hayward hits them both. And here are the Raptors now. It's a 13-point game. And here is Van Vliet. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Van Vliet's got 7.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. For 3, Hayward. That one, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Ball, the pass to Washington. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Raptors trail by 11. Now here's Powell. 9 points in the game so far. Van Vliet with the bucket.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Rozier against Van Vliet. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
It's nice to see Rozier being the aggressor dictating the action, putting the defender on defense.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That's good from Rozier.
You know, and every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Outside Lowry. The dish to Powell. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Hayward's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Got that bucket in no time at all. Lowry's got 7 points in the game.
Well, a trifecta from Kyle Lowry. This guy gets great lift on his jump shot.
Ball with it. 10 points for him. Pass to Rozier. Powell against Hayward. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Rozier. The tray. Charlotte again missing.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Ball feeling it out a bit. Down low. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Raptors. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Kicks it to Powell. Lets it go with the 3. Hayward grabs the board. Hayward's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
And it's Ball in the corner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. Raptors trail by 9. Outside Lowry. Van Vliet outside. Second shot opportunity. Shot's good by Baines.
And how about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in second and third opportunities.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 12. Outside, Ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Here is Lowry. He has 7. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Van Vliet finds Powell. Here is Lowry. He's covered by Ball.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And it's Washington missing. Raptors trail by 8. Greg, maybe not the tallest big league, but Washington's reach is the great equalizer.
The stand's only 6'7", but that 7'2" wingspan, it allows him to play big, snatch rebounds in traffic, and make contested shots in the paint. I think the young fella's got a bright future.
That's good from Anunoby. Here's Rozier. He has 6. To the middle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That's good from Rozier. Good on both. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Raptors. They trail by 7. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Another shot, and it's Baines missing. Charlotte's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the 3rd, still 0 for 3. Count that bucket. Bridges has got 14.
Adept at maintaining his balance on the way up. Bridges, a strong player who can play through contact.
Toronto's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Lowry against Ball. To the wing on the left. Here's Bridges. He's got 14. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
An athletic, strong Rozier has the physical tools to be a star on both sides of the ball.
Now here's Lowry. A 3-ball. No good. Shot missing. And the Hornets now going the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Bridges misses. Raptors trail by 11. Here's Powell, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, Norman Powell these last several seasons has turned himself into a knockdown shooter, and obviously last season much more involved on the offensive end, and that to me, was his best performance to date.
The Raptors have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. The free throw drops for Powell.
And with Powell, they rely on his shooting to open things up for everyone else.
Yeah, and for Norman Powell, he knows what he's about and welcomes that role. This is a guy who understands how to relocate in the midst of plays to create separation from defenders. He's always ready in catch-and-shoot situations.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting.
Now here's Graham.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Outside, Davis. Back to Van Vliet. Anunoby against Bridges. 5 to shoot. Davis, that's for 2. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint. Here's Ball. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Matt Thomas, he's checked in for the Raptors. DeAndre Bembry comes in for Fred Van Vliet. The Hornets also with a sub. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Ball. Here's Graham. A beautiful reverse layup. Graham's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Raptors trail by 13. Outside, Davis. Pass to Boucher. Bridges with the board.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
The shot by Monk is no good. Toronto's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Here's Bembry, defended by Bridges. Bembry misses. Charlotte leading by 13. Here's Monk. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And checking out some numbers for Graham. How's this year going for him? He's putting up 13 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
And he makes the first.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard him. Kid just plays with an edge.
McCaw, he's checked in for Toronto. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Davis. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
That's tipped. Now Graham. He has 6. Passes it to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. And there's the pass to Martin. Puts up a 3. Great D that time from Thomas. And it's Davis with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. 15-point game. McCaw with the bucket.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
The Hornets shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Over to the wing. Monk for three. With the putback. It's good on the putback. He's got 8.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Pass to Davis. Pass to Boucher for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Bridges has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now the Raptors moving it up. And here we go. Thomas kicks to Boucher. Davis looking for an opening. Here's Bembry. Graham defending. Just 5 to shoot. And the basket is good. Bembry's got his first points of the night. Hornets leading by 13. And here is Graham. 6 points for him. The shot by Monk is no good.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Now here is Davis. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. McCaw kicks to Boucher. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Charlotte shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Here's Martin. It's hauled in by Thomas.
You've got to be more aggressive. That kind of soft effort won't get it done.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Raptors. On Sunday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. And then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best. But if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
That's good from Thomas.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Aaron Baines, he's checked in for the Raptors. The Hornets also with a sub. Hayward's checked in. And he makes both free throws. And so here's Charlotte. There's 1:17 left in the third. Covered by Baines. Monk goes back up. Here's Bridges. Down low. 6 to shoot. Thomas with the ball. Now defended by Hayward. Here's Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month. The Raptors in second.
I mean, it's about the pace they've played with here offensively. They don't look like they're showing any signs of slowing down.
The first free throw is good. Biombo, he's checked in for Bridges. And both free throws good for Davis. Here's Graham. He has 6. Hayward outside. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Biombo. Good D by Thomas.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Outside, Davis. Hayward against Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Boucher's got 12 points in the game.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Passes to Graham. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Graham's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And so it's Charlotte with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll return shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Raptors trail by 10. On the court for the Hornets. Hayward out there with Washington. And there's Monk. And there's Bismack Biyombo. And it's Graham in at the 1. And Graham throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA? Especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Here is Davis after the basket by Charlotte. And the pass to Boucher. Here's Bembry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Monk with the ball. To the inside. And the dunk by Biyombo.
Well, showing off that athleticism is Bismack Biyombo. That's an easy one.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Toronto calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Lowry comes in for DeAndre Bembry. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Terrence Davis. Rozier, he's checked in for the Hornets. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He is not pleased, and he told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And here are the Hornets now. The Raptors knocking down the tray. Hayward goes in. And that's good from Bismack Biyombo on the assist by Hayward.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Lowry. Looking to end his cold spell. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Hayward's got his 6th rebound on the night. Graham throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
So it's Toronto now, following the bucket by the Hornets.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Some changes for Toronto. OG Anunoby's checked in for Chris Boucher, and it's Powell in for Matt Thomas. Free throw good from Hayward. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. They trail by 18. Back to Lowry to end the run. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 5 assists tonight.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Pass to Van Vliet. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Graham against Van Vliet. Now Graham. Hayward outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Aaron Baines. That will be foul number 5 on him. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. And it's Graham missing. Raptors trail by 16. Anunoby kicks to Powell. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the 2nd deep ball to go down for this guy.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
And the Hornets making a change here. Ball's checked in. Still a ways to go between now and the 3-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
And you look at Van Vliet. He's got a place in the 3-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the 3-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Hornets leading by 7. And here is Ball. Hayward outside. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Ball no good. Toronto with the ball. They're on a 14-3 run. Powell for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. The Hornets have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. Inside. fast break. Here come the Raptors. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Washington. He dishes it to Hayward. Clock at 6. Pass to Rozier. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Offensive rebound. The pass to Powell. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Charlotte in the lead. And there's Rozier on the assist by Ball.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
And it's the Raptors ball. They're on a 19-5 run. Van Vliet up top. Rozier defending. Count that one from Van Vliet.
Yeah, this guy is cooking right now. Fred Van Vliet has found his rhythm, and the defense better step up here.
Now, here's Rozier to the middle. Washington, that's good. And the Hornets lead by 4.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Floats one up. Anunoby has the open look. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Hornets have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Has to be Biombo. He kicks it to Hayward. No good on that one. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Van Vliet left side. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And they're on the break. Here's Ball. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
First one falls for him. Ball hits them both. Raptors trail by 3. It's Powell on the wing. Down low. Here's Lowry. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Toughness being shown right there by Kyle Lowry. There's no doubt he is this team's bull. He will finish and head to the line.
That one drops. He ties it up. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Rozier, the pass to Hayward. And he converts the layup. Hayward's got 10 points in just the second half.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Toronto shooting around 40% from the floor here. Outside Lowry. Pass to Powell. To the paint. Here's Van Vliet. Biombo with the block.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
A shot by Hayward, wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 8th assist in the game. Raptors trail by 5. Powell with it to the inside. Van Vliet. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
So it's the Hornets now. They led by as many as 18 points. Ball against Anunoby. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hornets lead by 4.
Don't you love that Gordon Hayward demanded the basketball in such a crucial possession? He has really matured.
Now here's Van Vliet. Here's Boucher. Shot clock at 6. Here's Anunoby, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And the second chance points haven't come as easily to them as they did in that first half. Those are valuable points they're missing out on.
That's good from Anunoby. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Rozier. Hayward outside. Hayward is doubled. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Van Vliet picks one up.
I just love how Gordon Hayward has become so crafty on the interior. He really just keeps the defense off balance.
And he makes the first. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Here's Powell. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
5 on the clock. Back to Van Vliet. Over Rozier. And the Raptors miss again. Charlotte leading by 3. And here's the break. Here's Ball. That's good. And it's Rozier with the assist. And that's now 17 points for LaMelo Ball. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. The teardrop falls in.
We've come to expect Kyle Lowry to deliver in the game's most important moments, and he does it again.
Good from Rozier.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one, not with so much riding on it.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And just over 6 feet, Rozier plays bigger than that height. He has that great underdog mentality fighting through the foul.
That's good from Rozier. 1:44 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's the floater. Here's Boucher. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Charlotte leading by 5. Now Hayward. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
You know, Gordon Hayward has paid a price in the gym, and now his strength allows him to score through aggressive defenders.
Devontae Graham's checked in for the Hornets. Raptors trail by 8. There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Back to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Charlotte.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Gordon Hayward.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Ball no good. This one just all but in the books.
Yeah, too many points, not enough time.
Powell, that's good. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and that's an intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the Raptors call time here. They're trailing by 7. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Gordon Hayward.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Well, he needed a game like this badly. He's been struggling for a while now, but tonight he broke out of that slump in style. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Watanabe. Here's McCaw. And the Raptors miss again. And here is Graham. So it's the Hornets picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Gordon, must feel great to finally get this win.
It's about time. I mean, it's exciting for us to finally get off that losing streak, and no more my bad, no more I'll get it next time. It's right now, and proud of the way we fought. We still got a long ways to go, but it's good to finally have a win in that column.
Great performance tonight, Gordon. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.